what are some peacemaking initiatives that you yourself have gotten involved in and even perhaps brought your church into? I mean, specifically, if you're able to share into some of that tribalism you've just talked about.
Yeah, yeah. So there have been a couple of different ways that we've looked at it. There have been peacemaking initiatives with Muslim neighbors or immigrant neighbors. And some of those would be, something simple as we've done these things called peace feasts, which are whenever we find that there are restaurants that are owned by like a refugee family or something like that that are struggling, to go and give them their best night of the year by bringing a few hundred people to be customers, to tip the best they've ever tipped, to share about their restaurant on social media, and to just be a blessing there, and then have the family tell the story of the restaurant and how they got there. I think a lot of good peacemaking is actually dinner table diplomacy. And so, and maybe not in a season like this, but perhaps for the rest of life, thinking strategically and intentionally about how and where you share meals. So another big one with that has been homestays and welcoming international students into our homes. And then I think more on mending some of the political divisions. It's been focused on, one of the things that I noticed is that there are a lot of the issue is that you have a lot of really intense debate happening on social media that where there's not the human presence, and it's about big national issues about which most people are fairly ignorant. But if you can get these folks who would otherwise lean in these different directions together, shoulder to shoulder, actually working on something, praying together about something on a local level, it can be a really unifying thing. So that's been a big push that we've had as well when it comes to that. There are others, but I guess that would be those would be a few examples.